I think an important story emerging from Bengaluru at this point, where IKEA has been fined to the tune of approximately 3,000 rupees and above.
That's it?
I mean, that's very little,
Yeah.
but I think the charges here are important and interesting to point out, because a lot of us as shoppers, when we go out to buy stuff, we are made to pay for the bag that we carry out of a retail shop, whether it has a logo or not has a logo. I haven't really noticed, but I end up paying about 20 rupees. A woman in Bengaluru ended up paying 20 rupees. Then she went to the court, calling it unfair, and the consumer court has ruled in her favor.
So consumer courts in in the recent past, ever since 2018, when the subject really got the first induction into the consumer courts, and the ruling has always been in favor of the consumers and has always been against the retailers. Now, what have these consumer court rulings really said? I think let's just spend 30 seconds to understand that. I think by law, it is fairly clear that if you are carrying out any shopping in a bag which is branded with the logo of the retailer, you're pretty much being used as a brand ambassador or a marketer as you walk in those malls with those shopping bags. So
I'm going to ask you to repeat that. So if there is a logo on the bag.
If there is a logo, whether it's a paper bag, whether it's plastic bags in any case, have been discontinued. Right. But whether it's a jute bag, whether it's a paper bag, whether it is a cloth bag, as long as the bag carries a logo, the retailer has no right to charge for that bag.
Okay.
However, if the bag is free of any logo, free of any branding, then the bag is priced at an MRP, and then the retailer is free to assign any MRP to that bag. So, I mean, simple examples of weekend shopping: you go to a Marks and Spencer, you go to an H&M, you go to a Hamleys, you buy something from those stores. They present a bag automatically to you without you paying for that bag, because those bags are branded with their logos.
Right.
I'm not sure in this particular instance whether IKEA bag was branded or not.
It was
If it was branded, obviously the consumer courts would rule in favor of the customer and penalize, but on the contrary, if you look at, let's say, a brand like Decathlon, in Decathlon, you do your shopping, you have a huge paper bag, and that paper bag is unbranded, and you pay whatever 10 rupees, 20 rupees as it is priced, and you put your shopping in that and you walk out, and that is part of your bill in any case.
Absolutely. Very interesting there, I think, for a lot of you and on me as well, for those of us who did not know. If you are walking out of a retail store in upcoming days, and if your bag, the bag that you're carrying that has been given by that retail store to you, is branded, you should not have to pay for it. That is exactly what consumer courts all across the country have ruled for. But in case it is not branded, you will have to pay as asked by the retail store. But